What's up, everybody? This is DTM Delta Tango Mike here. It is 2025. Happy New Year to everyone. That's it. It's day 6 of the new year, so it's still the new, still pretty year. The year is still pretty new. Thank you for joining me here today. I am DTM Delta Tango Mike, and we already got folks hanging out in the chat. What's up to Jane in the house? What's up, Jane? Yes, Jane Bradbury joining us on YouTube and Road to Plethia, aka Mafu, on Twitch. Yes, we are streaming on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn. So come on in, leave a comment in the chat so that I know you are there. And let me just give you a quick rundown on what we're going to talk about today. Today we're going to talk about the 5 things you need to do to get started live streams, to do art live streams in 2025. The 5 things you need to do to get started with art live streams in 2025. And it can be simple, it can be a little complicated, but I'm going to go over some of the options today. That's how we're going to start the year. We're going to start the year by sharing information that's going to empower you to take the next step and become the artist that you want to be. There you go. If you want to share what you know, if you want to talk about the art that you make, it doesn't have to be that difficult. It can get complicated, but it can always start where you are doing what you know how to do. That's it. That's how it goes. All right. Oh, I need to stream onto our Discord. Let me see. I almost forgot. We do have a Discord. Check out the Discord in the links in the description. There it is. It's working. And let me double check. That'll be very useful, says Mafu. Yes, thank you. I'm glad you find it useful. That's how our streams are, right, Mafu? That we want our information to be useful. All right, so let's see. Okay, so we have a few links that I want you to be aware of before we get started. To keep up with me, check out the Linktree link in the description of the video. It's The Creative Genius, and let me double check and see where we at. Oh, we're also streaming to Twitter, TikTok. I don't know if that works or not. We'll find out. In any case, yes, if you want to keep up with me, go ahead and check out the links in the description of the video, and you can come on through anytime I am streaming live. But you can also join us for free on the Sketching and Drawing Discord. That is free to join, free to hang out, and share your process, share your work. Tell us about what you're working on, and if you have any questions related to art and creativity, then go ahead and let us know. All right, so right now I'm trying to see if I can log into, I guess that doesn't work right there. Oh, I know how. Let me double check this. Close that out. Oh, it is live. Look, it's live on TikTok. I don't know how to check messages on TikTok. And but if you want, let me see. Well, I guess I'll have to check it later. But that's all right. Anyways, check out the TikTok, Delta Tango Mike. All right, it's working. I wasn't sure that was going to work, but thank you to Restream. We can make things happen. I had a rough start with my first day out of Behance Live, and I don't want to get into any troubles again, even if it's a smooth ride now. Yes, there's always going to be issues to face when switching, changing over, and some platforms make it easy. easier to stream versus others. So yes, I can see that. I can see that, my friend. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and open up the browser and jump right in. Let's go. Let's go. So here I am. That's my regular screen right here. I got a computer here next to me. That is my Facebook. There goes my Facebook page. And there's the live stream. So some of the things that I'm gonna show you today is how to go live. What are the things that you need to have together before going live, and how simple and easy it can be to go live. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Years ago, I started a podcast. It's still on iTunes. This art is king. We'll go ahead and share that link with you in a minute. And so when I started that podcast, I didn't know how to edit video. I did not know how to edit audio. I did not know how to do anything. I was just doing stuff because I wanted to. I wanted to talk about art, and I wanted to share with others. And as I decided to take on that challenge, it was very tough because I did not know what I was getting into, and I didn't have any gear. So what I decided to do, okay. Jane is in Twitch. All right, cool. Welcome, Jane, to the Twitch channel in the chat. So years ago, when I started my podcast, what I did was I went ahead and just grabbed the phone, and I have some phones around here. I just had it. Oh, it's right here. Grabbed the phone. I actually had I might have had an iPhone 4, I believe, and I would use the phone to just hold it up and then do the conversation like that. And I think I might have had a stand or two. I actually had and I should have thought about bringing it over, but it's like a gooseneck thing that you clip onto the table, and it kind of has a phone holder on the other side, and boom, and we would talk out loud, and it would record onto the phone. I would also use the camera on the phone and just put the camera on a stand or some kind of way and capture video and audio of us talking. And that was my beginning with the podcast. Very simple, very basic. It was just starting with what you have on hand and making that happen. That was it. That's how it went. So that is where we're going to start today, with the very, very simple things. And so I have the easy steps, 5 things you need to start your art live streams in 2025. And the easy steps, there's a short list on the easy steps and a short steps on the step up. And so we'll talk about the step up in a second, but let's talk about the easy steps. The easy steps are that you need a capture video and audio. And that means you need lights and camera and background. Pay attention to your background. And the last step is you need microphones. And that's not even right. I wrote it all wrong. Video and audio, it doesn't need to be in the list. There's something else, and I forgot exactly what it was. So we need lights, background, and camera. Well, camera to capture the action. And then we need microphone. We need people to hear you. They need to hear you. So when it comes to the kind of hardware and that you need, it starts right here with just one phone. All right, let me see. Between 11. Okay, so I will have to jump out of the stream as soon as they call me. So I'm not going to stay long. Hopefully I get through all of it. So here's how it works. If you have a phone, we'll be here in 15 minutes. Okay, good. So we got it. I just got messages. All right, so here's how we start. Well, here's the concept. We need to understand the concepts. What's up, RB in the house? Yes, thank you for joining us on YouTube. So the way it works is that when you need to capture video, you need light to help you capture what's going on, right? A lot of cameras, and we may be able to get deeper into this when I make a full video, is that you have webcams. Sometimes you have webcams, and let me see if I can pull up a webcam here. I can pull up a webcam on this laptop. And what happens is that when you have a webcam, a lot of webcams are okay. They're fine. they work the way they're supposed to. But one thing to keep in mind is that the quality is going to be not so great. So let me show you. Oh my gosh. So this is this is the webcam on my Surface. This is the Surface Pro 11. There we go. And so when I look at it like this, you know, that doesn't look too bad. It's a little dark compared to this camera. It's a little dark. But, and then there goes my my window outside and my desk in the background. In any case, these kind of webcams thrive on light. They need light. In order for it to look good, it needs light. And so, oh yeah, there you go. Look all the way around my studio right there. And so, the more light, the better. And sometimes what people do is they sit in front of a window, and when you do that, let me walk off. When you do that, when you have the window behind you, you kind of wash out. You kind of wash out. I'm sorry, the audio kind of went away because I'll walk off. And so you need light. Oops. Sorry. There we go. You need light. There has to have some light. And so here, what I have, and it can be any light, but these are basic lights right here. Got a light right there and another light right there. And if at any time I feel like that's not enough light, I can stand up and turn on light and see how much nicer that looks. So now here it still looks washed out. So you have to figure out the light when it comes to webcams. With some webcams, you have to deal with the light. We can see here you mentioned video washing out. Thank you, my fool. Indeed, herky jerky feed. Yes, clever. Thank you for joining us on YouTube. We have a comment from Mafu says, I do not use a microphone and speak through my laptop. Everyone says that they could hear me, but what is your opinion knowing that you saw me live a few weeks ago? I have some answers when we talking about audio in a second. Yes. Okay, so this is just an example to talk about light. And this is a little bit better now, but it's still kind of dark, right? So you have to think about your lighting. When you're doing video, you have to think about your lighting. All right, so let me go back to here. So I showed you a few of the lights that I have, and there's some very cheap ones out there, and I don't have any of those out right now. But you can start with something very cheap, or make sure. And I know you've seen this on the street. The TikTokers, they're out there, and I have recorded also on public spaces in the middle of the day when I know the light is just perfect, and you're always looking for that golden hour, either early morning or late afternoon, when the sun is kind of sideways from you, not directly overhead, but sideways, or even under a cover. And when it's a bright sunny day under a cover, you'll see the kind of the light diffuse across your face, and so there isn't a big shadow on you. So there's a few things that you can do when it comes to light. The other step you want to take when recording or doing live streams video is the background. You know, so I took my time yesterday to curate my background. I've been on the move recently. I've been working on moving studios, and I finally got some of my gear ready, and I got it back. And let me show you the rest of my office. And oops, come on, there we go. And so here's another computer setup that I have right there. It's not on right now because it makes a lot of noise, but I do have a PC back there. There it is. It's back there. This is a computer right here. I just showed you my computer that I have and my whole setup on that side. Let me see, can I get it to show up? Yeah. So wherever I set up my computer for streaming, I want to make sure that the background is okay. And of course, this is a little messy desk for me to do my artwork and work on projects and some of my gaming stuff. But basically, whenever you are creating video, you want to pay attention to your backgrounds. The Batcave says, Tamika. What's up, Tamika? Good morning. Welcome to the stream. Hey, watch when the Neptune is in its lunar orbit. Is good for streaming too, Darby. So not just in the daytime, but when the Neptune is in its lunar orbit. You're crazy, man. You're crazy. But yes, pay attention to your background. Make sure that your background looks good so that you can go like this, right? Now, these are things that you can take control of yourself. And if your background is a little messy on the edges, you can always move the camera, put the camera where you need it to be, a little closer to you, a little nice and tight, like this, you know, and look at the floor. The floor is messy down there. And what's that over there? That's that's a chair. You know, and I should have talked about this. Camera angles. That's what the camera is. The camera angles. Try not to do this. Don't do a live stream talking like this. And now we can see the bottom of your nose. And hopefully you clean your nose out before going live. Yeah, try to pay attention to little things like that. It's and so the keyword here is camera angle. Let me go ahead and fix this like video and audio, and get rid of that here. Lights, camera angle. Got it. So there it is. Those are a few things to keep in mind when we're talking about video. If we're talking about video, you need to pay attention to some of these things. And the Jane says, so like me, hide your drinks, making paraphernalia behind your head. Yes. Yes. I have my cup right here. And if you saw my desk, you would see a bunch of stuff on there, right? So I got some things that I'm gonna talk about right now, like headphones and microphones, and then I got my cup, and I have a stand for the Surface. It's a little messy, and I'm trying to keep it clean, a clean desk, and keep all the mess on the other desk. But yes, off camera, it could be a mess, and that's how Hollywood works. And I've been lots of sets in the past, and right off camera, like right here, past my hands, there's people standing there with lights and microphones and things. So it's about keeping things in frame, right? Keeping things in frame. All right, so now let's talk about what Mafu asked about the audio. Now, the audio, you want to make sure that it picks up your voice. It picks up the sounds that you want, right? And a lot of times, if you're going to use your phone as a camera, and this is the easy steps, right? We're going to use our phone. Easy steps, use your phone as a camera. Your phone to stream. If you're going to use your phone to stream, and I'm going to show you how easy that is, then just make sure you're at a good distance from you to capture the action, and speak clearly. I guess speaking clearly is the biggest part. You have to make sure you move your mouth and try to smile at the same time. But move your mouth, move your lips, open your mouth, enunciate the words, because people you know and know you, they're used to how you talk. And me and my wife, we use half words and half sentences, and we still don't know what we're talking about sometimes. But we're used to ourselves. And so when you're creating content for others and you want to talk, you need to be clear about what you're saying, and make sure that you are enunciating your words and opening your mouth so it doesn't sound like you're mumbling. And make sure when you do that, the voice, the tone, the volume of your voice will then reach wherever the microphone may be. So that's a couple of things to keep in mind when it comes to audio, is voice and voice level and pronunciation. I know there's a word for enunciation or something, but I'm just going to write the word pronunciation. All right. Okay, cool. Another tip, if you move your lips, that people who can lip read will understand you better. Yes, Jane. Yes, Jane, that's right. that speak more slowly than perhaps in real life. Yes, and so I do a lot of content creation, and I have to read a script. And I was on site at the comic book store last week reading the scripts, and I find myself tripping over my words because I'm going too fast. And that if I start tripping over my words, then I'm talking too fast, and people are not gonna understand or hear the words as I say them. It's just gonna start running on together. And so the slower you speak, the better the sound is gonna come out. The louder is gonna come out, and and it'll be easier for people to understand what you're saying. All right, so now let's talk about microphones. So microphones, the easiest thing is to just use the microphone that's on your phone, because we're talking about the easy way, right? So just make content or stream with your phone. And I've seen other artists do this, and I don't have all my stands the way I want to, but basically you can have a stand next to you with the phone, and you may not even have to be on camera. You can just have your phone looking down on your desk as you're drawing and capturing what's going on with you. So that's another thing, another way of just using a phone and showing your work. Or if you're drawing or painting on canvas, you can sit there and your art tablet can be like this, and you can sit here and draw, and then the camera can capture what you're doing, right? Boom. So that's one way of just even using the phone to stream your art. And all you need is that camera's microphone, or the phone microphone. Enunciation, says Clever, the act of pronouncing words clearly and expressing them well. Yes, and I have trouble with that, Clever. I grew up speaking Spanish and English, and there was a time when I forgot the English because I lived in Mexico for 5 years as a kid. And and it took a minute to relearn English again once we came back to the States. And my Spanish pronunciation is bad, and my English pronunciation is bad. So I have to work extra hard as I'm speaking sometimes. And you'll hear me mispronounce things, or yes, that's the word, pronounce. I get I see the problem here. I get the syllables all wrong. They sound all off, and I don't mean it to come out that way, but that's how it comes out sometimes. So yeah, so there's a few things, right? So we talked about, for video and audio, we need our lights. We need to pay attention to our background. So I got my little on-air sign right there. I got the Batman. There it is, Batman. Back there, I got the Photoshop and Illustrator. Pillows right there. Yeah. So I curated my background. Then we got to make sure that we are that our camera angles are just right. The rule of thumb is that your camera should be at eye level or slightly higher, right? That's the rule about your camera. And so so please pay attention to when you're working off a laptop, and then it looks like this. You have that nose, and you're drawing, and you got the nose, and you're looking around, and you got that nose up, the camera up your nose. So pay attention to those camera angles. And then the last thing we talked about is pronunciation, speaking clearly so that the audio is picked up by the microphone. We got to make sure that our microphone picks up the audio. So let's do an example of that. I have an iPhone here. This is an iPhone 7. You start with what you have. You do not need the latest iPhone. As a matter of fact, this webcam right here, this camera in front of me, is an iPhone. It's an iPhone 11. Let me show you. Because I like showing stuff. So this is going to look at that over there. That's an iPhone right there. That is an iPhone. I am using an iPhone to as a webcam. And I'm going to talk about that in a second and share the link on the app for that. but that's and that's an iPhone 11, and my regular iPhone, where did I put it? Oh, it's right here. Is an 11 also. You do not need to buy the latest and the greatest. You do not need the latest and the greatest hardware to start streaming. I wish I knew more than one language. You are good. Oh, thank you. Are being clever. I was over in Twitch because it was lonely on my own here. Oh, Jane, I can relate with your language sounding bad. It's a bit sad even when you're trying to communicate with a friend. Yes. Articulate your words properly. And I like your phone case. Thank you. Yes, I do have a couple of phone cases because I want to preserve my phones. This one is protects the phone all around. And it's an 11. I've had it for a long time. So, yes, we'll start with the laptop and phone in a second. But for now, I'm just going to finish talking about streaming with the phone. So, when you stream with the phone, again, you can only capture whatever you're showing on the phone. And one of the easiest places to go live is either Facebook or YouTube. Facebook allows you to go live anytime you want by clicking through the app. Let me see if I can share this screen, and then I can show you guys how I do this. Let me sign in and then share my screen. Okay, so that's not my password. I'm gonna figure that out in a second. As far as laptops go, any laptop that you have will do, especially if it has a webcam. However, if you can use a phone to connect your phone as a webcam to your laptop, then you're gonna have a step up in quality of video. And for this phone right now, the good thing that I like about Mac is that the iPhone and the Mac work together anytime they're close by. And the way the Mac the way I use the webcam with the Mac is native to Macs only, so that when I have the phone on and it's sideways and I turn on an app that requires a webcam, the phone will automatically turn to a webcam and start capturing video. And I don't think it does audio, but it does video. And so to me, that is one big benefit of having a Mac. As far as when it comes to a PC, there are two different apps that you can try, see which one works for you, and I'm gonna share those links in a second. Let me see, what are those two apps? They're here and then they're here. I'm gonna show them on the phone in a second. Let me double check on the messages. Okay, so I got that. I'm looking to sign up for my Facebook because I forgot. Let me see. There it is. Oh, that was right. Let me see. Oh, so one more one. That can't be right. Yeah. I knew that was the password. Come on. And there it goes. Finally. Okay. And so the key. I gotta check notifications to let me in because the two-factor authentication. I should have checked that phone before I did all that, but it's okay. It's all right. Come on. It's me. It's me. Yes. All right. Finish. So, let's see what we're talking about. Yes, the Macs. Lucky people with Macs make me jealous. That says, Jane says, my devices should be powerful, but I cannot simply sync them together. The phone app on my Windows only syncs my iPhone contacts and calls. Yes, I tried that too, Jane, and with the PC, and I have a Surface Duo that runs Android, and it's not easy getting things to sync up. It's it says you can, but can you really? I don't know. All right, so there's two apps that I use when it comes to using the phone as a web camera with your PC and OBS and all that. And let me see if I can bring it in. Let me go ahead here. Let me go here, add the NDI source. All right, that's good. And oh, is it on the? It's not on the right Wi-Fi. Let me see. Yep, it's on the wrong Wi-Fi. It does require that your phone is on the same Wi-Fi as your computer, and it requires this app. So come on, Wi-Fi's there. It is right there. Okay, got it. All right, and so what I do is, let's see if I can get it to pop up now. And there is a bit of issues and troubles, and you have to learn to troubleshoot things, and that comes natural with time. It comes natural with time. Okay, come on. All right. All right. Let me see. All right, it turned off. Okay, here we go. Got it. And then turn it back on. Here we go. And start it. Okay, that should work it. I need to show you my phone in order for it to tell you more about it. Let me see. It's recording. Start. Okay, come on. Oh, it's not picking up. Come on. There it is. Oh, so it's not working right. Maybe I need to turn off the phone and start it again. Well, this is not the phone that I'm going to be able to use right now, so let's use this one. Fortunately for me, I have several phones. I do. Let me see if I have the app in here. All right, let's start the broadcast. Let's see if this one has issues. I'm on phone. Okay, it's working. All right, here we go. Oof. It's always live. This is how it goes with live, right? iPhone Pro. All right, so let's see if we can get that to work. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so this is my regular iPhone, and let's it might not switch over, but let's leave it like that, and forget this. Boom, it's gone. All right. So when you have your phone, you can hop onto Facebook. You can do a live stream, live video, and there it goes. Okay, good. It's capturing my face. Let me see if I can go sideways. Can I go sideways? Yes, we can go sideways. And I should have grabbed a stand, but I didn't do that. I didn't grab a stand. And I have one right here when that phone is on. All right. Oh no, look at Matrix. It's a me. How do you mirror your phone? So there is an app, and I'm gonna show you the app. Let me actually go into the app and show you. There are 2 apps that you can use. All right, it's NDI. Let me just do the search. NDI right here. So this one is NDI HX camera, and it turns your phone into a web camera. And we're gonna talk about what you need for PC streaming. NDI also makes another app, and it's called NDI Capture. And so this is how you share your screen. And this is the app that I'm using to share my screen right now. I am able to capture my screen with this app and then share it into OBS. And then you can see it. And this is another app that is used for turning your phone into a camera. So NDI HX camera, and it's only for iPhone. They don't have Android. And then there's one other app that you can use to turn your phone into a camera. It's called EpoCam. And I don't know why there's a white version and a blue version, but I use the blue version. And I think it's free, or I pay for it. The NDI HX is paid. You have to pay for it. It's like $10, I think. And then, and I think this one was you had to pay for it also, but I can't remember, and I don't see a price here, so it might be free. Epocam is owned by Elgato, and it adds an extra layer of software to your computer that you're going to need, and we'll talk about those in a minute. But that's how you turn your phone into a webcam. Of course, if you have a Mac, and you're on the latest OS, and your phone is in the latest OS, then the Mac and iPhone will work together and turn your iPhone into a camera. Boom. All right, so back to streaming. So if we want to stream and just using a phone, okay, I have a phone right here. I know, I'm sorry for all the shakiness. I have a phone right here. Let me see. Start your year sharing some art. I'm just typing out what I'm going to talk about. I guess feeling, is there feeling happy? Sure. Happy. I can tag people. I'm good. Just done. And I can do portrait mode or landscape if I want to do landscape. And I'm just going to do landscape right now so that you can all be part of this, because I'm going to fix that. Don't worry. I should have... yeah. All right, so here we go. All right. And then go live. Here goes 3, 2, 1. Come on, one. Okay, that one taking a long time. It's a long one. It's a long one. Come on. And I'm going to go check my page. Let me see my page. Oh, it failed. Why did it fail? Internet connection. Let me see. Am I on my Wi-Fi? Yeah. Let me see that. Yep, I'm on Wi-Fi. Am I on the correct Wi-Fi? Let's double check real quick. The lab, the 5G. Let me just do the lab 5 if it pops up. Come on. That one, that network that I need, it always pops in last. How much time we got left? Okay, come on. You can do it, phone. It's not popping up. I'm on. I see the 5, the G5, the 5G, 5G, and I don't see the main one. And the router is right here. So I have my own router. Come on. Okay, it's not going to show up. Oh, there it goes. No, it didn't show up. All right, so back to doing a stream. Let me see. Come on, go live. Go live, yo. Let me see if I can go into my Facebook page. Come on. Well, it's right here. It's stuck. So you're not helping me out. I'm trying to help you out. Oh, I'm sorry. There's the lab right there. Here we go. Man, my social experiment is not working. Hello, yes. Penny Doodle's in the house. What's up? Welcome to the stream. All right, come on. Now it's not working. There's the lab right there. Oh, so what's going on with my router? Oh, there goes the lab. Okay, finally. All right, here we go. Okay. All right, let's just go live like this and see what happens. This is crazy. It's crazy what's going on with my phone and being able to stream from my phone. I do have an iPad right here. I could try the same thing. Yep, it keeps failing. I guess this is not a good solution. It's worked in the past. I don't know why. It's being ornery today. It's being very ornery, man. Oh. Okay, let me try a different device. I do have a lot of devices, and that's fortunate for me, so I can keep testing and trying things out until they work. All right, let me switch. Man. All right, so here's my iPad, which is similar, and I'm sharing my iPad screen the same way I'm sharing the screen, or maybe because I'm sharing the screen, that's why it won't work. Oh, so maybe I can't show you? Is that right? Maybe. All right, oh, that's the finger. There we go. How about that? Like that? There it is. Let me see. Maybe it's because it's I'm sharing my screen. Oh, it won't do it because I'm sharing my screen. All right, let's unshare and go back to here. All right, let's. Okay, so now I'm just on my iPad. Okay, broadcast failed, and let me not share my screen. Let me see, because it's supposed to work, and it's still not happening. All right, let's use that phone then. Dang, that is crazy. I know there's a solution here, and I've done it before. Maybe they won't let me. It won't let me. It won't let me. It won't let me do it. This is how we do it. Let me see. All right, I'm going live on this. NDIA checks and it's a paid app. Yes. Yes, I did say it. I said it. Sorry. So it's not letting me go live. Well, that's why is it not letting me go live on Facebook? Did I do something? Maybe Facebook is limiting me or stopping me. Yeah, check your internet connection. It's not the internet, bro. It's not the internet because I have a full power. Full power. Let me see. Right now I'm just going to go use data and see if I can use data. And it's still not doing it. All right, well, that's Facebook. YouTube. I'm going to go to YouTube then. We're going to try something else. I'm on the YouTube channel. And I click on that little plus in the middle of the screen. It's a little plus in the middle of the screen. And do a live. Click on the word live. And it's working. But you will need to have 1,000 subscribers. So let me see. Yes, no, it's okay. Go live. Let's see what's happening. 3, 2. Let's see if it works. 1. Managing moderators. Okay, bro. We're live. Well, Facebook is not Facebook. YouTube is working. All right. So that's right now. We're on live, and I don't even know which YouTube I'm on right now. Oh man. Just when you're trying to do an experiment and it doesn't work out the way you thought it was going to work out. So let me see. I'm going to switch accounts so I can look at it and I'm going to show it to you. Oh, there it is. Okay, so that's one. Let me see if I can do it here. Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. All right, let me do here, switch it. It's an experiment. We're trying things. All right, let's go here and forget that. Get rid of it. Surface Pro. There it goes. It has this. Good. All right. Boom. Not that. Come on. Get back. And I need my own channel. So look, that's my stream right here on the top left. I view my own channel. Yeah, there it is. I'm live. Yeah. All right. So it's working. It's working on YouTube. It's working with YouTube. So for some reason, Facebook did not want to cooperate. No worries. I'm streaming live right now to YouTube with the phone in my hand. Of course, it's better if you have somewhere to sit it on. And I'm looking at it and I'm talking like that. I do have good light. And the cameras are really great when it comes to iPhone. I know Android and Samsung have great cameras. And now the sun is out. So that's way too bright. But there he goes. Look, I have a lot of good room in this, a lot of good lighting in this room. And now the sun is bouncing off of somebody's window and into my window. But there you have it. Streaming to YouTube with just the phone. The audio is being picked up by the phone itself. And it's good. Okay, we made something happen. Can you touch on finding the best topics for your channel? That may be another stream. Yes, that's a great question. I'm going to have to make a whole nother stream, but we'll talk about that in a second. Why not? We got a little bit of time. All right, so let's recap what happened. What happened was, I'm talking about the easy steps to use your phone to stream, right? We're making sure we have video and audio. You got to have those two things. When you take pictures, all you need is good lighting and clean your background so that you can have a good picture. But when it comes to video, you need to make sure that you have a camera that can pick up the good lighting. You need to have lights, a camera to pick up the good lighting. You need a good camera angle, not this. All right, more like this. Yes, that's right. There you go. Ooh, super bright. And make sure you have a microphone that can pick up the audio and speak clearly. Speak clearly so that people can understand you, and move your lips, open your mouth, and move your lips so that for those who need to lip read, they can. All right? Somebody just clapped. What happened? What? Nice natural light, says Penny Doodles. Yes, thank you, thank you. Okay. Oh, there you go. Some cloud cover. Or getting rid of that super bright sun. Okay. So, and I just used the phone. You don't need a big deal. So let me hold on. That was my closet, and I'm going to show you a couple of options. I have a bag, and we have tripods. Got a tripod here. Let me switch cameras because we're done with stream right there. Boom. So I have a tripod, or I have a different kind of tripod. This one is good, and I also have. This is what I started with right here. Let me show you what I started with. I started with before I had tripods, I had these. See, on one side, it can clip your phone here. Boom. Let's see that. The other side, it clips to your table. And so this one has a very strong grip. And it's just not wide enough for, or maybe it is a little bit, for my table. I have a very thick, strong table, and there it goes. Look, yeah, it's not gonna clip on. There's different types of clip-ons, very strong, that will then grab onto the table. So this is really cool. This is very cheap. It's like $20, 15, or maybe less than 20. I'm pretty sure less than 15. But for the same price nowadays, you can get cheap tripods. This one was $100. And it's amazing because it folds up, and you can hold it like this if you wanted to, and then you can attach a phone holder and move it around, or pop it open like this and set it on a table, and boom, now you have a camera stand, right? Boom, bam, move that around, grab the phone, and now you have a stable holder for your phone. I said it was stable. Come on. All right, here we go. Bam. And now I can set it down and look. Let's look at my stream. There it is. And then I can just set it down somewhere. Hands-free. Hands-free. Yeah. And but like I said, I also have these other kind of tripods. And this one I like because it can extend to the floor. From the window to the wall. So it's very long, and it can shrink down small to sit on the table. So those are great. Penny says the gooseneck one is a pain only because some tabletops are too tall for it to clamp. Yes, and there's different kinds of clamps. So that's how I started. And back in the day, they were very cheap compared to tripods. Nowadays, tripods are pretty cheap themselves. As a matter of fact, my light, where is it? One of my lights I had, here's another tripod. Oh, yeah. And so this is a selfie stick. You can buy a selfie stick, and it has a tripod, legs, and it pulls out. Boom, look. And it can be very tall. I can be short. And then I just need that phone holder part right here. And it sits on the table. Bam! That's a selfie stick. People buy these. It has a handle, and then you can tilt the camera or the phone and then walk around like that, taking pictures of yourself. And so this is a great solution also. It's a periscope selfie stick. Yes, that's a good answer. And it's great to spend money on these. You want to spend money on these devices. Let me see what happened. Am I frozen, or can you see me? Can you see me, or am I frozen? There it goes. Okay. And so these are great. And so these are clamps. You put your phone right here. This is an extra piece because they come by themselves like this. This is an extra piece. It's a ball something, and so that you can adjust the angle for how you want this camera to be, sideways or up and down, whatever you want. And then they attach here, and boom, now you have a tripod. So there's very basic solutions out there, and I think this is like 10-15 bucks on Amazon, and some of the cheapy ones come with the phone holder already. There it is. This one, I'm still streaming right now. I'm still streaming. Let me go ahead and stop the stream because this is crazy. When something works, I really like it. When something doesn't work, it's really bad. All right, so we got a little bit of time. All right, so let me go ahead and share my screen over here, because I'm going to show you how I stream. Now, this is the next step up, right? How do I stream, and what software I use? And so what I showed you was, I showed you the apps that I use. Ball joint, yeah, something like that, Penny. It was close. Ivy says, you're good. Clamps and arms for photography are really cool, very useful, says Clever. Nice. Nice. I have collected these. I don't get rid of anything. I collected more and more stuff. As time goes on, save it, because there will always be a use for it. You're going to need it. All right, so here's the process for my streaming setup. A phone, an iPhone, okay? I have an iPhone. I use an app. Do I have that app in here? Let's see. NDI HX. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Apps. NDI HX camera. There it goes. It's a camera. Look, you see myself. You see me right there. All right, and I can go sideways like that. Let me see. Can I go sideways? Yep. There it goes. Sideways. Boom. That's my camera. All right. I got my camera. Got the camera. It's a phone. It's an iPhone. Unfortunately, they don't have this app for Android. They do have other apps. And you can see my messy desk. There's my stream. There's the comments. What's up, Sean, in the house? And so then what you do is you have an app like OBS on your computer. There's me, DTM. That's the DTM scene. NDI source. Oh, there it is. iPhone. Is that the one? Yep. You find this phone on the sources, and it should work. And if anything, let me see. Make sure we're on the same network. We have to be on the same network. Yeah, there it is. The lab. So maybe it's not going to pick it up because it's whatever. Oh. Yeah, let me see. Let me double check. Oops, webcam, what's that? Get rid of it. Come on. And now the reason why I like to use a phone as a webcam and not use the webcam that is on the computer is because you're going to get different qualities. All right, so let's go video capture. Device, let's see what happens. There it is. Oh, okay. That's the cam on this computer. All right. And plus NDI source. Okay. This is the Pro. Why is it the Pro? I need oh, okay, hold on. Come on. There we go. Maybe I need to start it over again. Come on. NDI, cancel that. Let's see. So we need to get rid of the NDI source. Come on. And what I'm using for microphone, you can use a lav mic. I have a lav microphone here that I plug in to either a computer or a phone. I do have this. And I'm trying to add NDI source. Come on. Oh, come on. There it is. Photo and video. NDI camera. NDI camera. NDI source. Okay. There it is. It takes a minute for things to happen. Maybe it's too much stuff going on. And there it is. There it is. Oh, like I said, I like it when things work. I don't like it when things don't work. When things don't work, I don't like it. All right, so let me. When things don't work, I don't like it. If I can get this to work. All right, so let me. All right, so this is the web camera, and on the top left is the phone camera. I guess I could use. Come on, there it is. There it comes. Oh. I can use this stand. It's hard to see anything because of the camera movement, and it's stuttering now because I got way too many things going on this network right now. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Yeah. Oh, yes. There it is. Look at that camera. That's the phone. This is the phone camera right here in front of me. And then this is the webcam. And you can see the difference in quality, right? Boom. What's up, Houston Tunnels in the house? Good morning. Happy New Year. So we're using OBS, and you cannot see the full OBS. Let me see. How do I see this? And you cannot see scene. There it is. This is OBS, the app. I am adding a camera, NDI. I already have my source. Boom, there it is, right? It's stuttering. As I know, it's stuttering because it's hard. It's doing a lot of hard work right now. And then we also have a video capture. We also webcam. Okay. Maybe it works. Let me see. What's over here? And this is video capture device 2. Video capture device 2. Video capture device 2. Okay. And that's what that looks like. So we have two different qualities of video. And one of them is using an iPhone. The other one is using the webcam. And you can tell the iPhone one works best. When it comes to audio, what I like to do is to then use either a lav mic. The audio was crazy. Oh, did you hear something? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me see. The audio was crazy. Okay. You know what I did wrong? Let's see. This is what happens. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry. It was bouncing. Thank you for that. Whoa, like the Brady Bunch. Double audio. Thank you, Sean. I should be looking at the messages. But look, so camera, video, webcam, video. I am on the Surface Pro 11. It should be able to handle it. And I don't think it's the Surface that's causing the stuttering. I think it's the network because I got a lot of things going on. I have an actual live stream going through the network plus this setup here connected. And so it's all a lot of radio waves crossing each other. But yes, so that's how it works with here. And I showed you how I use OBS to connect these things, and I can turn them off. There you go. So turn things off and on. Come on. That's video capture. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, so I don't know why that one doesn't want to turn off. There's a little eyeball right there. There it is. Turn off. Turn it on. Nothing in the webcam. There it is. Get rid of this webcam. There's a little trash can. And so that's going to take a while. That's going to be a different class. And so we have the iPhone and webcam on OBS. For audio, what I like to do is, depending on my setup and where I'm streaming and what I'm streaming about, I will have either a lav microphone like this one. And on one side is the microphone. The other side, it plugs in. And back in the day, we used to have phones that would that had a audio jack. Nowadays, they don't have audio jack, so you need an adapter. And so I have one adapter here, and the adapter, this part goes into the iPhone, and this part you can add attachments to it like this microphone and then get your audio. So if you're gonna go with the phone only, then boom, you can attach that to your phone, and you'll have a cleaner, better audio than if you were just talking to the phone like that. My audio right now, and let me see if I can show it to you. Let me see, get rid of some of these things. All right, and let me switch that out to the rear. Let me see if that works. Yep, all right, here we go. I'm using my iPhone, I'm using my iPhone as, not iPhone, my rear camera on my iPad, on my Surface, on the Surface, the rear camera on the Surface. And there it is. So this is my desk, and I have other solutions when it comes to audio, right? You have headphones, you have the headphone jack along with a microphone. Here we go, the microphone. But what I'm using right now is this sound bar right here. There's a sound bar that goes all the way across. It has a camera in the middle, and it has audio microphones to pick up when I'm talking, and that's what I'm speaking into right now. I'm just talking, and it can pick up my audio, and it has speakers so that I can hear things. And so there's my OBS, there's the camera, there's you guys on the chat, boom, bunch of windows to keep me updated on what's happening. And that is my audio solution right now. When I don't have that, when I'm not using that, then that's when I use these microphones, the microphone on this headset. And let me tell you, I bought this headset for $10 at Goodwill. It looks like I'm going to space. This was $10 at Goodwill. This one was like $25 at, are we ready? Okay. Getting ready? Okay. This one is, yes, hello me, says Rotopia. Yes, Mafu. It's, that was the chat. And then this has a little microphone right there, has the headphones, and it was like $25 at GameStop. And I have the wire that goes with it, and I just kind of tied it up right here. I have these headphones that also has a microphone, and what happened? Something got grabbed. There it is. I got a lot of stuff on my desk. And these were a little bit more expensive. I got them, somebody gave them to me. Microsoft Store, thank you. And these are the HyperX. So you got the headphones, and then the microphone. It sounds like you're in a helicopter or playing video games. It's really for like video games. So the audio is not the best. So I keep buying and testing different devices so that I can get the audio the way I want to. And even the soundbar is not the best audio for this right now. If I had more time to play around, then I would use this. I already have an audio input that goes through USB, and it picks up audio, and boom, you get the best audio option for yourself. But it depends on what you have available, that you'll start with whatever you got, and then slowly build up, slowly get something else, slowly add on to your list of tools. And now Tamika was asking, what's the best topic? What kind of topics should an artist work with when they're streaming? And the answer is, depends on what you like to talk about. Whatever you like to talk about, that's what you need to start sharing. That is it. Focus on what you like. And there are other people who like what you like. And they will tune in. They will find you. They will tune in. They will be in the chat talking to you because you're talking about the things that they like. And that's painting, drawing, sketching, talking about the business of art, talking about digital art or AI. And we're going to be talking about AI with me and Tom LaRock every Wednesday at 8 p.m. There's going to be just about any subject and topic that you're interested in. That's what you work on. That's what you talk about, and you will definitely make that something that others will want to join. Penny says, I make a wish list of upgrade items on Amazon, and during their sales like Black Friday, sometimes I see a price drop and can finally get the upgrade I want. Move from gaming headset to microphone. Yes. Yes. Mafu says, please don't mind if I go on about my favorite games and Pokemon. Perfect. And when I have my grandson here streaming with me, we talk about Pokemon. I don't know anything about Pokemon. I do have a Gengar hat over there. And my grandson knows everything about Pokemon. And as soon as I say something, he goes off and on and on. And people on the chat will respond to the Pokemon conversation. It comes down to you. Now, the business part of it, as you grow your channel and grow your presence online, then it's time to think about goals. What kind of goals do you want to reach when you're streaming? Do you want to finish a project? Do you want to connect with the community? Do you want to build an audience? Do you want to build a subscription service? Do you want to pitch your work to creative directors and art directors? What is it that you like? And that's a much larger conversation. You have to think about your talent level, your place in the marketplace, the industry that you want to be in, and on and on. But to get started in 2025, all you need is an iPhone. I still have the iPhone right here. Look, it's still, this is the NDI on, but we went live on YouTube. You're not going to find that YouTube channel because it's my personal channel and doesn't have much. But there it is, a phone. I'm using a phone to go live. No microphones, no nothing, just the phone, but we do need good light, right? You want to be able to capture what's happening. And even if you don't want to capture yourself and want to capture what's on your desk, then you need the good light to hit whatever you're working on and drawing. Start with that. If you want to find out more, let me know. Send me a message. Send me a message through Discord. We have a Discord link in the description of the video. Go ahead and check it out and join us. The Discord is free, and we're just there. We're there hanging out all the time, and we'll share answers in our own particular solutions. If you're interested in learning more and getting one-on-one access to learning all about vector art, illustration, Photoshop, InDesign, Premiere, or streaming, there is a link in the description so to go ahead and check it out, and we'll have time one-on-one. However, I will make more videos like this on starting your YouTube channel. Maybe tomorrow will be part 2, where I can go deeper into different kinds of setups, have a list of what kind of gear to use, and a list of the gear that I use. It's very simple. It's very affordable. I don't spend a whole lot of money. Sometimes I use just these headphones. That's it. That's all you need. Sometimes it's all you need is with these headphones. And you can have an amazing live stream, art stream, career, or just for fun, and with the very same things that you already have now. Whatever laptop you have now, whatever camera, whatever phone you have now, you can make it happen. All right, thank you very much for your time. Thank you, Mafu, Penny Doodles, RB, Tamika in the house. Let's see, Orion's Concepts, thank you for joining us on YouTube. Yes, yes. Sean Cassell in the house. Where clever, sorry, on YouTube. Thank you for stopping through. I appreciate you. And Jane, let's see, I kind of missed the names that showed up earlier because I had to reset the page. And I'm live on TikTok. Oh my gosh, Restream. I think, do I have my link to Restream? No, but I will share it tomorrow. Until next time, I am DTM, and I will catch you on the flip side. Peace out.